Okay, moving right along. Our next card is going to be this. I hope you love it. Isn't that just too awesome? I have to say I'm a little bit proud of this one. Okay, it's from that, if you guys remember the Country Livin' stamp set. It had the boots and a guitar, I think. Boots and a guitar and something else. But anyway, so cute. I love it. I wish I'd have put another flower on it though. I do wish that. Okay. I'm going to turn the tabletop down and we will get busy looking at our kit and make sure that everything is there. So hang on a second. Okay, in the kit you have a card base. It's just plain, of course, and you have a piece of white that is embossed with scallop stripe embossing folder, and you have a die cut edge that you're going to have to purge, whatever they call that. I think it's kind of, I guess that's an alright word for doing this, but I'm not having fun with this one. Okay. Okay, that's a little bit better. More cooperation there at the end. Okay, and now I guess what we do is throw this stuff all on the floor. Okay. Alright, that piece is ready to go. Throw my base away. You have a piece of checkered. This is from one of the designer papers from last year's Christmas collection. That's going to go right on the edge of our card base. This is going to go on top of that. Then we have this die cut in cherry cobbler. I've cut the poinsettia out of it. That goes on the front. And then the white one on top of that. And then in our little baggie, be careful, don't lose, there's a little, one little gold half back in there. Don't lose it. Okay. Oh, three. Oh yeah, three of them for the center of the poinsettia. Okay. Alright, there's that. I'm getting it all messed up now. Alright, our boots. We have some greenery of various, they're all kind of different. Those of you who might have this, you can cut it apart if you want. And I probably will be doing that. And you have the boots that we're going to fussy cut. So let's go ahead and do the easy part first. Let's layer our red plaid onto the card base. And be careful not to mess it up because there's no more where this came from. Okay. And we'll take our embossed and die cut piece. By the way, this die is one that I got on Amazon. A long time ago, never used it, but it certainly came in handy this time. thought, what can I do? What can I do to make a fun edge? And there you go. Maybe not exactly cowboyish, huh? You might want to glue some of these curly cues down. I missed one of my guys. Okay. Yeah. Anyway, put a little bit of glue under these guys. All right. Your next job is to put the cherry cobbler piece down. And get it centered. You can find center easily because of the little hoop-de-doo right here. Kind of configures with that hoop-de-doo. It's probably going to overlap your die cut a little bit, but it's not a big deal for sure. All right, our white one. Check out your stitching and make sure you get the right side up. It does make a little bit of a difference. These were from a set that was one of those August sets that Stampin' Up! Used to come out with. Every August something special. And it was called Blended Seasons. It had lots of good stuff in it. We used it, or I used it last for the fall cards on that one that we did that had the berry burst on it, had the leaves falling. Anyway, that was from the Blended Seasons. Okay, so I guess now we have no choice. We have to start fussy cutting our boots. Okay, and I hope you love them. You guys are awful quiet. I think a little bit of ink on the edge of these boots would be helpful. It would cover up any sloppy cutting. It's amazing how that works. It's just use a little bit of black on the edge and it's going to be gone. Okay, excuse me 1 second, I'm going to go get some black ink. Okay, we're back. Got black ink, got our boots, and I'm just going to barely hit the edge so that white doesn't show. Oh, I'm smelling chicken noodle soup. Okay. That should be good. I know you can't tell from there, but see how much better that looks. Okay, let's go ahead and adhere our boots. And I'm going to put them, I put them down kind of on the low side. Actually, these boots should be popped. Because then you can get the foliage underneath them. And I don't know if I need to cut this foliage up or not, but I'm going to because it looks like a whole lot in one spot to me. Okay. All right, so as I've mentioned in the past, I think the best way to do any of the foliage stuff is to use glue dots. It just seems to work really, really well. But I'm not going to do anything because I may have to do this over. So I'm just going to slip my foliage down in there, like so. Oh, got a little something different here. I think I'll put that on this side. This isn't going to work out very well, girls and boys, but it's the best we can do. Okay, if you have your little rounder tool, you can use it, or you can use your thumbnail, but I'm going to shape this poinsettia a little bit. I don't know if you can see or not. Okay, and it's going to, oh, what did I do with my stones? Huh. Oh, I just set my, that's no good. I lost them. I told you guys not to lose yours, and I lost mine. Doggone it. Okay, well, just for the sake of whatever, you're going to put your poinsettia in here, wherever you want it, and glue that down, and then put your stones in the center. There should be 3 of them. That's really odd. They just kind of left. Completely disappeared. Story of my life. You guys ever have that happen to you? You're working on something, you have it in your hand, and then you go to get it, and you set it down, obviously. You go to pick it up, and it's not there. It happens to me all the time. It's just the craziest thing. I haven't been anywhere. I'm still standing at my counter working, but it is gone. And I don't know how that happens, but it happens continually. Then I go on a search, and I'll find it in the weirdest place, and sometimes I find it just right exactly where I thought it was, but it's covered up by something else. Or it's face down, and I don't recognize it. It just drives me crazy. Anyway, guys, that's all there is to this. I can't really hold it up very well because things are going to fall down, but there you have it. I hope you love it. I know I love it. I can't wait. I'm going to post it on Pinterest. Okay, so much for that. I'll see you guys on the next card.